In this video, we will talk about the application software. The first one is Office Productivity Software. It helps you work more efficiently when doing tasks in the office. Now, let's look at the different types of Office Productivity Software. The first one is word processing. For example, Microsoft Word, which we are all familiar with. It is the preparation of typed documents that contain mainly words and some pictures. It is a word processor which enables you to manipulate text. That means you can check for spelling errors, you can change the color, you can make the text bigger or smaller. Let's look at this example together from the Microsoft Word 2007. You can see some of the text is bigger, then it gets smaller and smaller, and from the top we can change the font, the size, or the color. Now let's look at another office productivity software, the Desktop Publishing DTP. An example is the Microsoft Publisher. It is like word processing but makes it easier to manage the layout of text and pictures on the page. Let's look at an example together to understand it further. This is the DTP. As you can see, we have the picture, we have the text, and there are many tools at the top to manipulate the text. Now let's look at the third office productivity software, which is the spreadsheet. An example is the Microsoft Excel. It is a table of numbers arranged in rows and columns with related charts and graphs. Now let's look at an example from the spreadsheet in order to understand it better. This is the Excel. As you can see, there's a table. We have rows and columns, and we can do formulas and mathematical equations on it. And now, the last office productivity software is the database. An example is the Microsoft Access. It is a software used for managing records. It contains tools for handling the data it contains. So for example, I can enter so many data about different people that work in the same company. Their name, their age, their marital status, and their address. This is an example in the Microsoft Access for the list of customers. Each row is known as the record. Let's look at the first row, for example, or the first record. We have the customer name, the product name, the contact email, who is the account manager. And as you can see, we have so many other records of different customers. And all of these were examples of office productivity software.